Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter, and today I have got Flosstube, so my stitch in progress, and I have a finish, only a little finish, but so I will show you that first. So this is my little finish, and it's the reindeer kit that I got from Wilkinson's. So I had run out of the dark blue thread to finish, so I had some light blue just lying around, so I just filled in that behind his antlers. So yeah, that's my little finish. And I've also started another little kit. This one I got years ago from Hobbycraft when I first wanted to try cross stitch. I thought with it being a plastic canvas, and I thought I'd give it a go, and at that time I could not get into cross stitch. I didn't know what I was doing with the crosses. You know, one leg goes one way and one leg goes the other way, and yeah, I just kept getting confused. And so I dug it out the other day. I found it, I kept it, and I pulled out what I already had done. I tried to salvage a little bit of the wool where I could, and which way up? This is how far I have got with it. So I started off with the full top row, and now I am just working down this side of the dog, and I think just beginning the bone. So it's those couple of gaps there are the start of the bone up here. So I started that last night. So I was doing a little bit of that while I was watching YouTube. So yeah, so I've done the pudding one now that I showed you guys last time, and I have the reindeer as well. So I'm going to go around the edge with another colour, and then attach a little bit of ribbon and maybe make them, maybe make them into decorations. But yeah, if you guys remember last year, my husband had the little Christmas tree, the little fibre optic, in his room, in his bear cave, but he said he won't have room for it this year, so it's possibly going to go behind me, or maybe a little bit further over. I've got a couple of units stacked up. You know, you can put the fabric cube drawers in, and got a couple of those stacked up, and I'm currently got bits and pieces in, and you know, to do my hairbrush, and so there is a little bit of room on there. I could maybe put it up there and move the camera over. So yeah, that's what I was meaning when I said in last Flosstube that, you know, there may be a little bit of something else behind me. But yeah, so more will come to that when we get to December and we put the decorations out. So let's get back to projects. So the first one is the Secret Stitch Along by Vervico and Lenada, and I started a little bit more. I've started section 2, so I've got all this done up here and I'm just working along. So that's where we are with that. So I've done quite a few stitches on that. So that's that one. As far as I'm aware, some suppliers still have kits. So if you go over to the Vervico Facebook group, there is a list of suppliers and stockists that will have the stitch kit. So the fabric, the floss, and then in the group there will be the drops, but they don't use DMC numbers anywhere on their patterns. There's no DMC when you get the kit, so yeah, they just use numbers 1 to 20, 25, whatever, however numbers it is. But yeah, they don't use DMC for their kits. Well, they do use DMC, but they don't put the numbers, the codes on. So yeah, it's just how they do it. So, but like I say, I think there's still suppliers that will have the kits. So next we have Christmas Mouse. So let me move the cover minder. And I keep forgetting to say, but this is one of the kits that I got from, and it's gone again, New Home. So yes, this is one of the kits that I got from New Home, and I have finished all of the blue in the sky. So I just need to go now and fill in where the gaps are. This is a different green, it's the darker green, which means it is 5200. So that's what I need to fill in there for the rest to finish all of this section, and then I can move it down. I've got hiccups in. So then I can move it down and work some more on the mouse. I'll probably move it about halfway down, so then I can finish the head of the mouse and work along here and finish off some of these baubles and the decorations, and then do all of the bottom row. So I'll do all the blue in here, and then I'll get on to the presents last. But yeah, we'll just see how far we can get on this time, because I think I've been having this project going for about 2 years. I think I started it last Christmas, put it away, I've dug it out again this year, so we'll see how far we get, and we might finish it by next Christmas. By next Christmas. So I shall show you the picture of what it should look like. So yeah, I've nearly finished all this top here, so I just need to do the white for this little bit of tree in the background, and then I can probably come across and do the mouse's head and finish off this bauble, and then move down and do the bottom section. So yeah, that's what that's going to look like when it's finished. So yeah, a pre-printed kit from New Home. To get it back in the bag and it won't go in. So yeah, so that's that one. Then next I have been working a little bit on my birthday project, and it's this one, The Name of the Game, and this is out of the Disney cross stitch, one of the issues. It was one of the Disney stitches. So that's a section in the magazine, comes with additional projects to stitch. So I've done a little bit on this morning. I finished off his jumper and I'm coming into his head now. So I did a little bit on that this morning. So yeah, that's that one. Put it in the bag. That's that one. And then we have Peppermint Purple. So last year's first. And it was that block there that I've just done, that purple block. So it's blowing the light out. But yeah, so yeah, this is how far we are. So yeah, I've done this block down here. So yeah, that's last year's Peppermint Purple. Then on to this year's. Again, we have pop-ups. Go away, go away. It doesn't want to go away. Oh. It doesn't want to go off my screen, guys. Can't see what I'm doing. Let's have a drink. It doesn't want to go off my screen. Can't see what I'm doing. Come on. Buzz. It doesn't want to close. There we go. It's gone off the screen. I can see what I'm doing now. Right, so this is this year's Peppermint Purple. And which one have I just done? This one. So that one there is the one that I've just done. And then the next one here, then here, and then here. So we'll finish off this 4. So yeah, it's blowing it out a bit. But yeah, that's this year's. So that is all of my stitching progress. So I think I've only got one thing to share. So yeah, over on Facebook there's a group called Cross Stitch Sals. So Cross Stitch Sals, S-A-L and then a small s. So S-A-L is capitals and then the small s at the end. And there is a post in there about a free Clueless sal over on the website called sewingboard.com. So sewingboard.com. So sewingboard.com, and it's a free Clueless stitch along. There was a film many years ago called Clueless, and yeah, there is a stitch along, and it shows a little bit of a sneak peek, and there is a flip phone, mobile phone, and some items of clothing, and that's just sort of a bit of a sneak peek and into the Clueless stitch along. I think that's the only one that I have to share. There is, let me find it. One of my good friends keeps posting of free patterns from a group that she's in. Let me just see if I can get it up. The group is called Cross Stitch Patterns. So Cross Stitch Patterns, and she sent me one the other day. A gnome that she'd seen. And this same friend has been posting cross stitchers love freebies. So that is a couple of groups. So cross stitchers love freebies, and there's one of a cute scarecrow, sort of autumn and fall colours. There's also Doreen Jones cross stitch. Sorry, I froze there for a minute. There's also Doreen Jones cross stitch. She posts free patterns quite regularly, and there is a cute penguin stood on a piece of ice. And then the previous one that I mentioned, cross stitch patterns, and there is currently a lineup of a cute lineup of snowmen. There is 3 or 4 snowmen in a line, so that's cross stitch patterns. So that's that one. On there is also a winter fox, and then cute patterns by Maria, and she currently has a free pattern up of some Christmas presents, and my husband is friends with the same person on Facebook, and yeah, he saw this Christmas present one and said, yeah, you're really gonna have to stitch that one, with the pinks in it. And is there anything else? Oh, sorry about that. I think that is currently the ones now. Yeah, so that is a couple, well, a few free groups if you want to go check them out and join or sign up or whatever it is that you have to do when you want to sign up when you want to join these groups and answer questions and all that fun jazz. But I am definitely going to have to download the present ones, the Christmas presents or birthday presents, whichever, because there's pinks, and so I wouldn't say they were Christmas presents, but maybe birthday present type of things. And definitely the snowmen, because they look super cute. So yeah, I'm going to go and download those patterns, see if I can get the PDF or whatever it is you have to do. So I am going to let you guys go now. So yeah, that's all my stitching progress. And if you've got any questions or anything you want to ask me, please leave it down in the comment section below. Hopefully YouTube won't turn off my notifications again. My comment section on my last whip and chat, they got turned off, but my last Flosstube was okay because I went into the settings and checked. So yeah, we'll just see what happens this time. Hopefully the comments won't get turned off. I don't know why. Randomly, sometimes they'll just get turned off. And yeah, I've not changed any settings or done anything, but hey, yeah. So anyway, guys, have a great rest of your day. Have a brilliant weekend. Get lots of crafting. Have lots of fun. And remember, guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye, guys.